I'm Uros Budimac.
Hi guys, I'm Neil Scanterbury.
And today we are working on starting the point.
Today we're going to look at starting with your first serve and serving out wide to open up the court and take an advantage right away.
And when we're talking about a first serve, we're really talking about the placement of that serve, focusing on moving the opponent out wide. You have all the time in the world when you're at that baseline ready to serve, so make sure you visualize that shot. You're focusing on hitting the outside of the ball depending on the side of the court that you're serving from.
And we're also going to look at what to do with that second shot. Do I hit to the open court or do I try and go back behind my opponent based on how good my serve is or how good their recovery is?
Now remember that a serve isn't done once you've hit that shot and landed on the court. You also have to recover. And depending on the effectiveness of that serve, that may be that you recover back a little bit behind the baseline, or maybe you're recovering on top of the baseline looking to attack. So it's just a matter of a little bit of a decision to make once you see what your opponent's doing on the other side.
Should we show them how it's done?
Let's do it.
Okay, so I'm going to look at doing my Deuce Serve out wide with a little bit of slice. As we said, we're not looking for too much power, we're looking more for placement. So I'm going to try and hit on the outside of the ball here and try and slice it out wide. And I'm going to get my partner Uros to catch the ball to see how effective the serve was. And then I'm going to make sure I make my recovery as well, just so I'm practicing good habits. Here we go. Okay, if you can just catch this, Uros. That's perfect. So I've got him just outside the doubles alley there. That's going to be a great position for me to hit to the open court for that second shot. And then I made my nice recovery, anticipating a cross-court return, and I'm a couple steps away from the baseline. Okay, so now I'm going to go on the ad side. So I'm going to start with a first serve flat. So here I'm going to hit a little bit more on the inside of the ball. I'm going to make sure my toss is nice and high as the net's a little bit higher. And then again, good habits, I'm going to make sure I make my recovery. That's great. So I got him in the green with both feet there, made a good habit with my recovery, anticipating more of a cross-court return, and potentially use my forehand to go to the open court with my second shot. Okay, second option on the ad side is I'm going to try and use a little bit of topspin. So here I'm going to hit more on the back of the ball, making sure that my racket goes left to right. Good racket speed, and again, I can have good height over the net here because the spin will bring that ball back down into play. Yeah, even better. I got him outside into the green again. Good habit, made my recovery, anticipating my forehand to the open court for that second shot. Okay, so let's link the second shot now. So I'm going to go back to the deuce side. I'm going to serve out wide, and then I'm going to make a decision on whether I should hit to the open court or whether I should go back behind Uros based on the quality of my serve and based on the quality of his recovery movement. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I made my good out wide serve, and then Uros was a little bit slow with his recovery, so I could see that the backhand side was open, so I took advantage, went straight to the open court. Okay, now let's try the ad side. You see there, Uros made a really good recovery. Then he got closer to the middle, so I decided to go back behind him towards the backhand side instead of going to the open court, which to me, it looked like he was ready for that one. Okay, check out the drills, the practice drills where we break down each shot and get some good repetition in, and most of all, have some fun. Thank you.